Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's it going? How's your day? Welcome back. So, as a pretty avid Men in Black fan, I went to see Men in Black International, and I had some expectations, but not a lot. Generally because Men in Black 2 and 3, I enjoy them for what they are, but neither one of them are ever going to hold a candle to the first one. And I would like to tell you that I had a good time with this movie, but I can't really say that. And at the same token, I also can't really say that I necessarily had a bad time with the movie, so there's also that. And as usual, the plot of the movie, it's not super relevant, but I'll tell you anyway. Tessa Thompson goes and discovers MIB headquarters, becomes an agent, and then goes to Europe. Tessa Thompson gets paired up with Chris Hemsworth's character, and then she gets given an item that she doesn't fully understand, and then insert a bunch of alien hijinks and a bunch of mystery solving. Now, from a visual standpoint, I'll give this movie some credit. Like, there was some really cool design stuff, all the aliens look good, the CGI was kind of cool most of the time, and admittedly, a lot of the action scenes were pretty well done. Like, there's some stuff, there's good things to see in the movie. But from a comedy aspect, I really didn't laugh for the majority of the time in this movie. By far, the funniest part of this movie was Kumail Nanjiani's character. He plays this tiny little CGI character called Pawnee, and that is by far the most entertaining part of the movie. But besides that, this movie really didn't have any timing, in my opinion. And I'm not even just counting the comedy bits. Like, the movie, the first 20 minutes, it's really fast-paced. Because the movie attempts to get you to kind of connect and really care about Tessa Thompson's character, but the first 20 minutes is about something that happens to her as a child and then to her finding the Men in Black headquarters, and it seemed extremely rushed. And I don't want to use the term Mary Sue because that term gets thrown around way too much nowadays, and it's not an accurate description of her character. But I will say that for sure the first 20 minutes of the movie and then various other bits of the movie, things are really convenient for her. And again, Mary Sue, wrong term to describe her character, but it did make her less relatable how convenient a lot of things tend to be for her. But again, the timing was off for all the comedy. Like, I feel like the script, if it was delivered in a different fashion, I don't know if they should have gotten different actors or what, but it just didn't feel right. If some scenes, it felt like they were trying to do an Aaron Sorkin very fast-paced dialogue, and that's not always how comedy works. So from a comedy standpoint, I would say the acting was bad, but from just making a regular dramatic film, the acting really wasn't that bad, so I can't necessarily list it as a negative. Like, Emma Thompson was good, Liam Neeson was good for his little part that he had, but just in general, the movie felt kind of lifeless, like they were just like putting this on a factory assembly line and everybody was just kind of doing their part and then just passing it along. To the point where by the time the third act rolls around, it's like you kind of know what's coming, but you don't know exactly how. And even when it does happen, it's just kind of like, okay, well, yeah, well, let's see how this plays out, I guess. But anyway, guys, overall, it wasn't a terrible movie. It's not going to hurt anybody's feelings. It's not going to ruin anybody's day. It's not going to send anybody packing out the theater. But simultaneously, it felt very unenthusiastic. So I think for a score out of 10, I think I'm going to give it a straight 5.0. The movie did squander a lot of its potential, but at the same token, it could have been way worse. Like, the special effects could have been terrible. It could have had a way worse story. But it is what it is, and it turned out it was just kind of meh. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you seen the movie yet? Or are you a Men in Black fan like I was? Hop in the comments. Let me know what's up. Other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe to all that other bullshit. And I'll catch you guys later.